Hi everyone, it's Shilpa here with another design team project for Wild Orchid Crafts, and today I have altered a really pretty mannequin. But before I show you my mannequin, I want to go through some of the products that I've used. So I'm going to kick off by showing you these beautiful mixed pink tea roses, and I'm going to zoom out, and these are the 40mm ones, QVR041. All the codes will be below for you guys, so if you miss out anything, they'll all be there. I also used this pack here, and these are the pastel magnolia tone, pastel tone magnolias, QVR029. I used this pack of white English roses, MKX606. I also used some beautiful lace, and this pack is the off-white guipure lace, MKX465. I used this pack of rosebuds, and the code for this one is MKX252. There's the code for that. And I also used another lace which I don't have a code for, and I used some beautiful Wild Orchid Craft seam binding. I'll put the code for this particular colour below for you guys. So I'm going to move all these beautiful flower packs out of the way, because I just cannot wait to show you guys my mannequin. And as you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, I absolutely love mannequins. I have a huge collection of mannequins stroke dress forms, and this is my newest one. So as you can see, it's totally shabby. I can't get it all on frame. It's about 12 inches long, and it's made out of wood, and I've altered it using beautiful Wild Orchid Craft flowers and this Prima paper. And I'll just give you the name of that paper. I think it's Garden Fable. It's one of the newer collections. And all I did, I gessoed the dress form, and I just scrunched up some paper and pleated it, and then I've stapled it to create like this puffy effect here for the dress. And from that I just went on to embellish it. So one of the laces that I used is this one here, and I've just stuck it underneath all the way around, and you can see it goes all the way around, and I've made it look like it's been distressed, sat in a garden, and the dress has been torn apart, and one section is still there with some overgrown foliage. So it's very distressed looking and just really pretty. So it does look like it's come out of like a really old vintage unattended garden. So that's what I did with this side here, and over here I've torn up some more paper to create a fuller dress on this side. And I've also used some of this it's like straw like material, and I've just pleated it in places and tucked it here and there. And I also used a lot of these beautiful rosebuds, and you can see I've gessoed them, and I've also used some texture paste on them. And this is the flower cluster, so the flowers kind of match the paper. So I've used the magnolia in green, and then I've used this trellis rose here, the English rose here, and I've just taken the outer petals off to make it a bit smaller. And I've done the same with this pink one here, and there's another English rose here, and I've got a little birdie sat on the flowers. And this bit here is just a metal jewellery piece, and it looked like branches, so I stuck it in there with some glossy accent, and I've just gessoed over that. And you can see there's some more rosebuds here, and another little pink flower there, and this has all been gessoed, and I've put texture paste on them to give it this rough look. On the back I've tied like a triple bow using the seam binding, and again I've given that like a distressed look with some more of the gesso. And that beautiful lace on the top is just a wrap around of a tiny section from that beautiful lace which I shown you earlier. And basically it's just a piece like this which I've tea dyed slightly, and then I've stuck it on top here and just gave a really nice bodice. So that looks really pretty, and this is all distressed. And this paper here that curves around like so, you can see I've added this tiny little nest there with a tiny egg, and that's from my friend Isha. Hey Isha, and she sent me a few of those in a pack, so I've used that there. And then I've used a bit of this is from a garden shop, this like Hessian type, hay type fabric. No, it's not fabric, it's like you can just get these greenery from garden centres. So I've scrunched it up, put it on top of a couple of these doilies, and again I've gone round with some more of the rosebuds, and you can see I've totally like aged them, made them a bit distressed with some texture paste as well as some white gesso, and they just like curve upwards, and they just sit nicely there. And I've sprayed the paper with a bit of water, so it just sets in place and it goes a bit hard. So that's something that I do if I do use paper to get a bit of dimension, a bit of water, and then when it dries it stays as it is. And that's a good tip for flowers as well. And then up here I've just used some lace, some flat lace, and just gone round the base. So I think that's it. It's just so pretty. I mean, when you look at it like this, it's got a lot of dimension, and you can see how aged it looks, and it literally looks like that part of the dress just been ripped off like in a garden, and this has got flowers growing out of it. It's just really pretty. And there are my flowers. So I absolutely love the way this has turned out, and I just love using all these lace and flowers to create this. So as I said, all the codes will be below for you guys, along with the links to Wild Orchid Crafts. And please go and check out the flowers and the embellishments, and also all the gorgeous lace that they've got in, and let me know what you think as well. So leave me a comment below to let me know what you think of this beautiful altered mannequin. So until next time, take care everyone. Hope you're having a lovely day whatever you're doing, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.